So, us as the survivors in Ollie Oxenfree, pretty much what we do is we are going to hide. And objectives for us, the survivors, is we have to make it to rooms that have icons of this, the ram's head, which is an item one. And when we do, we're able to make a roll of a +5. And the +5, if I'm not mistaken, is a might roll. Yeah, see, everything, when you find a haunt is triggered, it tells you what page, who is going to be the traitor, and what our objective is and everything. So again, we have to make a knowledge roll. So you may attempt a knowledge roll of 5+ in any room with the item symbol that does not have a knowledge roll token to find where one of the little girl's dolls is hiding. If you succeed, add a knowledge roll token to that room. No other doll can be found in that room. So pretty much, we have to find all the dolls, the possessed dolls that the little girl's spirit has. And when we find them, we have to go to the furnace room and we have to burn all of the dolls. Now the problem is that as the survivors, or the investigators, whatever you want to call us, we can only carry one doll per time to the furnace room. So again, we have to go to rooms that have this icon, which is an item icon, and we attempt a knowledge roll. We have to get a +5. But you can see here we have a couple of them that are here, and a lot of them have dumbwaiter into it, so we can travel back and forth. You know, one problem that we have is we do not have the furnace room here, so I don't know if there's a furnace room token or not, tile. We're gonna have to find that out, but we have to burn the dolls. You know, I played this game not a lot, but a couple of times, and every time we play it, the haunt is different. And again, this game has over 100 haunt possibilities. It's a great game. So everybody is just taking a break for a minute. We devised our strategy. We're waiting until the traitor Shane to come down and we're going to start the game. So viewers, just stand by and we're going to play it. It is, we divide, now we're going to conquer. So Shane, your little girl's going down.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, tell the viewers about that, which is pretty funny.
I'm playing an 8-year-old girl who was possessed by a little girl with a girl companion. So it's literally 3 little girls.
From The Shining.
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, Lance. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to move over to the left, one room,
Alrighty.
and then I need to make a roll.
Of your knowledge. Right. So what's your knowledge?
3.
3. So make a knowledge roll. Will I run over to you and we'll see what you get. A knowledge of 3, so he's got to roll and see what he gets. 2. Alrighty.
There's nothing.
Okay. So, what are you going to do now, Lance? You got some more speed left to you, or are you just going to choose to stay there?
I gotta take dumbwaiter up.
Alright. So, it's going to take the dumbwaiter.
I'll go over to the far end.
Alright, right there. Lance went to the arsenal. So now you're going to choose to make another roll?
Yes.
Alright, so what are you going to roll this time?
My knowledge.
Okay, so do another knowledge roll. 3 die.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, so is that your turn for speed? You done?
I got 2 more.
2 more speed. So, where are you going to go now?
Let's see here.
So, Lance, you have how many more speed turns left? Or how many more spaces you can move per se?
2.
2.
I'll move there, and then I'll have 1 left.
Alright, so you move to the storm cellar. So, what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna do a knowledge roll.
Alright. Your knowledge is
3.
because it never changed the last 2 turns.
Nope.
3.
Roll a 3.
Alright. So you got 1 more turn. 1 more space you can move. So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna move this way here.
Alright. And that ends your turn.
What does it say happens when you send your turn out, kid?
Your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move my guy this way, and I'm going to explore a little more.
Alright. So what did you get? Uh-oh.
I got the dungeon.
Dungeons and Dragons. Now, because you have an omen card, the haunt has been triggered already, but I don't know if this is accurate or not, but we came across this issue in the past. So as a house rule, now this could be the proper way of doing it, we're not sure, but tonight we're playing it just like we played other times. You get to draw that omen card regardless, but you just don't trigger the haunt because the haunt is already triggered. So draw the omen card. Before Thomas actually pulls the omen card, he entered the room, so he must attempt a sanity roll of 3+. If he fails, he got to lose 1 sanity. So Thomas, what's your sanity?
Sanity's 5.
Okay, so roll it. You got this, baby. You got this. Or you got a 3+.
I got 3.
So you're good. So because of that, you are going to nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing happens to you.
Nothing happens.
All right, so do your omen card too as well. Again, this could be wrong, folks, but we are house ruling this because this is why we've always played.
I got Spear. It's a weapon pulsing with power. You roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 when making a might attack with this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Make a haunt roll.
Okay, so we don't make a haunt roll, but you got a spear, which is really good. Thomas explored again for his second move, and he went to the wine cellar. So he has an item card. So he has to draw his item card first off.
Yep. And I get Blueprint, an old map of the house. When you roll for your movement or you to enter, exit, or cross a room, you may choose your result. You may travel between rooms that have a dumbwaiter.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Not a bad card. So what are you going to do now, you said? Sorry.
I'm going to do a knowledge roll.
Okay, so what's your knowledge?
My knowledge is 3.
3, all right. So roll and see what your results are.
I got
3.
3.
Alrighty. So you got one more move left, I think. There's a 2.
I got 2 moves.
2 moves. So you're going to explore more? Are you going to stay where you are? What are you going to do?
I'm going to explore some more.
Alright.
Move my guy. And it's to the larder. So once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 might.
Okay.
So I get an item card.
And what item do you have now?
I get armor. It's just a prop armor from a Renaissance fair, but it's still metal. Anytime, not just once per turn, you take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage. This item can't be stolen.
Ah, so you're kind of...
Beefing up here.
Alright, good. Alright, so is that the end of your turn?
Not yet. I'm going to make another knowledge roll.
Okay. So do your roll. 3.
No.
Alright, so that ends your turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and I get to go up 1 might.
Alright, great.
I'm gonna make a knowledge roll before I leave this room.
Okay, where is your character? Oh, hang on. What do you got?
I had a nice roll.
You got a 5. That's actually pretty good. And where's your character again?
Right here.
Ah. So, because you rolled that and according to the guidelines of the haunt, what happens?
I got a knowledge roll.
Yes, but you don't put it on your card.
Where do I put it?
You're going to put it on
On
your
this
room.
card?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Good job. So what are you going to do now?
Now I'm gonna move this way and make another knowledge roll.
Okay. See what happens.
Or maybe I should just take the dumbwaiter. Yeah, I'm gonna do that
Yes, do
instead.
the dumbwaiter. That's a good
I'm
idea.
going to come over here.
Alright.
And so that's 1, 2, and I can explore.
Alright, you going to explore?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you find.
Stumble across the panic room. When you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you succeed, move to any room with a dumbwaiter.
Excellent. So you also have an event card that you can pull and read to as well.
Alright. Mist from the walls. Mist pour out of the walls. There are faces in the mist, human and inhuman. Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll. And compare it to the chart.
Okay, so who is in the basement?
Thomas.
Oh, so both of you have to make a sanity roll, and then we got to see what happens to both of you.
Here we go.
5 dice for 5 sanity, and you get a roll of 4.
4+. The faces are tricks of light and shadows. All is well.
Huh, nothing happens. On to Mr. Insane himself. Exactly. What's your sanity there, Maggot Beard?
My sanity is 4.
Okay, so let's see what happens to you. 2.
Okay. Take 1 die of mental damage and 1 additional die of damage if the explorer is in a room with an event symbol.
Oh, he is.
And you are.
You are, so
2 dice. Worth
2
of
die.
mental damage.
Mental damage.
Come on, 4.
You shall get all
I'm gonna roll my
blanks.
sanity.
To the Jedi mind trick, go ahead.
You take 2 damage.
2 damage.
To
Ouch.
knowledge, or you can take it on off knowledge or sanity.
Flash's turn, so Flash is going to explore, so he's going to move ahead 1. Let's see. Flash got the gallery. It's an omen card, so I get to draw an omen card, but also there's text. And the text says, you can choose to fall to the ballroom. Okay, I'm reading this through the camera and upside down. So, you can choose to fall to the ballroom if it is in the house. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage. So, the ballroom, is it in the house?
Yes, it's all
Yeah,
the way
it's
down
right.
there.
So, ballroom is there. Yeah, but you know what? Physical damage, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stay where I am and grab the omen card and see what happens. My omen card is a box, and it's got some text there, but pretty much to sum it up, it told me to draw an item card and place it onto the box. And I got an axe, so this here I can roll additional die, maximum up to 8 when attacking with might. Now, I can switch items around to this box, so if somebody's going to steal my item, they can just take the box, not the item. So it can come in handy, like if somebody's a thief and steals something from me.
I'm not a thief, I'm just a traitor.
All right, so I'm going to continue to move because I don't want to fall into the ballroom, so I'm going to explore ahead some more. He's in the master bedroom. He drew the omen card and he got which is called a photograph. So what it is pretty much when I go into a newly explored room, I can look at it and then I can draw another tile stack if I like instead. That's just summing it up. So anyhow, on with Flash's other turn. He has a speed of 5, so let's see where else he's going. The gymnasium as well as another omen card. Flash just loves omen cards right now. So once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 speed. So Flash is going to stay where he is. He's not going to move anymore, so he's going to gain 1 speed, so he's even faster than what he was before. And also his omen card is he got a book. Now, a diary or a lab notes, ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Lose 2 knowledge if you lose the book. Nice. So I gained 2 more knowledge, and I'm going to end Flash's turn right there. So we're going on to the next turn, which is Keisha's. Finally, she's been waiting so patiently. What are you going to do on your turn?
I'm going to move here.
Alright, so you moved here, and what is your next turn?
I'm going to roll dice.
You're going to roll a knowledge roll?
Yes.
And what is your knowledge?
5.
Okay, so you get 5 dice, so roll and see what happens. You get 5. Alrighty. So, as we went over our secret stuff and so forth, something else happens. Alright, so Keisha, you still have the ability to move around, so where else are you going to go? You're going to go in there? Yeah. Alright, so what is your speed again?
2.
So you're done your movement. So you end your turn there. Traitor's turn. What are you going to do, you treacherous swine?
I'm going to take the dumbwaiter from here to here, and then use a second movement into here with Jenny there.
That's me.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, whatever. Well, then with you.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. I'm just going to make a roll.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll.
What are you going to roll on? Are you using might, knowledge, speed?
Knowledge.
Knowledge?
I got 5 this time.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Oh, you only got 4.
Got 4. Oh, after the battle between Christy and Shane, Christy is a traitor now. So Shane's prediction kind of came true.
Kind of. You totally made it come true.
Thomas, don't sit by her anymore. She don't deserve your company of goodness, traitor scum.
You watch yourself. I'm coming for you.
Alright, so I'm going to use my last 2 speeds to enter the drawing room, and dumbwaiter myself to the sewing room.
And what do you say to that, Lance? Alright, so your turn is done.
It is finished.
So it is now on to Jenny's turn. Jenny's turn, she chooses to explore another room.
Which is an underground lake.
Dun dun dun! So she goes in and she gets an event card.
Possession. A shadow separates from the wall. As you stand in shock, the shadow surrounds you and chills you to the core. You must choose any one trait and attempt a roll for that trait.
Okay. So what are you going to do there, Jenny?
Let's see here. Going to roll my might. It's a 4.
Nice roll. 5. What do you got?
4 plus. You resist the shadow's corruption. Gain 1 in a trait of your choice.
Nice. What did you gain there?
Knowledge. 1 up 1.
Good choice, good choice. Alrighty. So let's continue on with Jenny's turn.
I'm going to use my crystal ball. I'm going to do a knowledge roll. It's 3 dice. And I got a 4. 4 plus. You see the truth. Search the item or event stack for a card of your choice. Shuffle that stack, then place that card on top.
Very good. Item did you pick that you...
Got the boomstick.
The boomstick, alright?
Goes back on the top of the item pile.
Alrighty.
Alright.
And does that end your turn?
No, it doesn't. I got 2 turns left. Well, 2 moves. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to explore out the other way.
Alright. Jenny going into the catacombs?
Yep.
And what does the text say on the catacomb there? I got it upside down here, but...
You attempt a sanity roll of 6 plus to cross. If you fail, you stop moving.
Alrighty. So, and you got an omen card, so I think you should... Your turn ends, and you have to pull the omen card.
Yes.
So grab the omen card.
I got Cat Companion. It crossed your path, and you're supposed to have bad luck, but maybe you crossed its path, and it's the one that isn't too happy about it. Now it accompanies you. You may call on the cat for luck before your trait roll. Roll 1 die. 0 subtract 2 from the result of that trait roll. 1 plus, add 2 to the result of the trait roll.
Ah, so
Someone
it
cannot
could
be
good,
dropped,
could be
traded, or
bad.
stolen.
Alrighty. And that ends your turn, I think, Jenny.
Yes, it does.
Top of Thomas's turn, so where are you going to do and where are you at?
I'm going to make a knowledge roll.
And you're in the larder.
Yeah, I'm in the larder.
Okay. Let's see what happens. 3.
Nope, didn't get it.
Alright.
And now from there, I'm going to move out.
To explore.
Pentagram chamber.
When exiting, you must attempt a knowledge roll of 4 plus. If you fail, lose 1 sanity, but continue moving.
And there's only 1 entrance and 1 exit. So
And an omen card.
So you go in and you get an omen card and your turn ends.
After you've done the omen card.
Yes.
I get rope. It probably wasn't used to hang anybody today. You may move up. You may move up the coal chute and from the ballroom to the gallery. You do not need to roll for crossing the chasm. You do not take damage from the collapsed room. You can move from the room with the below collapsed room token into the collapsed room. When moving via dumbwaiter, you may move to any landing.
Nice. Alrighty. Traitor's turn. Traitor number 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
Previously a
counts.
member of the team, but now traitor number 2.
Damn traitors.
So what are you going to do there, traitor?
Cry. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so
I don't care what you got to do. You're a traitor. No, go ahead.
now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to take this dumbwaiter over here. That's 1.
That was a dumb way to move.
Why can't I do
From the
that?
roof to the basement.
That's right. Roof to the basement. You can only move
This is
1
the-
unless you have a card
You know
like
what, you can only
Thomas
move to the dumbwaiter here
has.
because there isn't any on this floor and you can't move more than 1 floor. But you can dumbwaiter over to here and then
Wah.
whatever.
All right, fine. I'm coming over here then.
So it's 2 actions. So 2
Yeah.
moves. 3.
All right.
Knowledge attack.
Now, what are you choosing to do?
I'm going to attack.
You're going to attack poor Keisha?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to attack your knowledge. I'm rolling a 4.
A 4. So 4 traitor knowledge against, what is your knowledge, Keisha? 5. So you roll 5 dice and see what happens. Come on, Keisha. Beat this traitorous scum down.
Oh.
Yes.
Well done.
Very good. And judging onto the book and the rules, traitors can only attack once per turn. But again, that also applies to the heroes can only attack once per turn. They can keep searching and they can keep moving search, but when it comes to attack, you can only attack once per turn. It is Flash's turn. Again, I said so. I don't know how many times I said so during this video, but it's a lot.
So many times.
So many times. So I'm in the gymnasium and I'm going to choose to explore some more. So tile me, please, traitor number 1.
You found a collapsed floor.
Oh no, that's not good because it says you must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and put it in play. You fall there and take 1 die of physical damage. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this here, and now I have to go here, and I have to roll my speed, and I have to get a 5+, but luckily, I'm Flash. Flash has a speed of 5 dice, got to get a 5+, and I get 5, just 5, so I am so lucky. Continue on his moving, and he moved into the bloody room, and he gets an item card. Yeehaw! Item card that I drew was obviously the boomstick. Now, we played one other game once before, and this is how I killed the traitor last time, is with this boomstick. So it's a very powerful item. So I'm going to make a knowledge roll now into the bloody room. So let's see what happens here. Okay, I got 5 to go for knowledge, and I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Bingo, bango, I get my knowledge token and an item. I get an item. Actually, the item, it's just an item thing I took off the traitor. So this is item number 3. Ash is going to explore again, and he gets a bathroom, so he moves in here. And, you know, if you're under the age of 18, you may want to tune your head for this, because Flash got to have a wee-wee. So, and he also gets an item card, or an event card when he has his wee-wee. And the event card is something hidden. There's something odd about this room. Yeah, obviously, when Flash is done with it, there's going to be something odd. But what? It's ticking. It's tickling the back of your mind? What? If you want to try to figure out what's odd, attempt a knowledge roll. Ooh, I got good knowledge. I'm going to attempt a knowledge roll right now. This is going to find out what's tickling the back of his mind and ticking in his head. 5 die for the knowledge. I get a 2. That sucks. You can't figure it out, and that makes you a bit crazy. Lose 1 sanity. Okay, this is really, really bad because I'm going to have to drop down 1 sanity. Lovely. You know, Flash is going to stay there in the bathroom because, you know, he got to do his business. He's going to close the door and hopefully nobody's going to look. So we're on to the next turn, which is Keisha's. Okay, so on Keisha's turn, she's going to go through this doorway. She's going to explore. So what tile does she explore?
She found the junk room.
The junk room.
When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed. But continue moving.
Oh, okay. So Keisha, go in there.
And she gets
And you also get an omen card, which ends your turn. She drew the key. So Keisha, what does it say again?
I can go through locked doors.
Okay, well, that's pretty good because, well, we know there's one room that had locked doors because the traitor got caught into it
Yeah, I got
before.
stuck in there under some rubble.
All right, so let's see what's happening now. Your number 1 turn, and what are you going to do?
I'm going to move through the nursery into the junk room, and I'm going to declare a knowledge attack on the good doctor.
Uh-oh, so we may see another traitor happening here. So what's your knowledge there, Shane?
I have a knowledge of 4 currently.
Okay, see what happens.
I got a total of 4.
4. So Keisha, what is your knowledge?
5.
5. So you get 5 dice.
She got 5.
And roll it. You got to get it above 4. Oh,
They
no!
got 3. So the teddy bear
Traitor.
in the junk room.
Traitor.
She is now a traitor.
Traitor. Uh-oh. So let's recap here on what happened so far. So we have traitor number 3. We got traitor number 1. We got traitor number 2. And we have 1, 2, and this guy right here is survivor so far. So we played a couple of Mansion of Madness games before, and this is the largest mansion we ever played. Oh boy, this game is getting pretty serious here. On to the next turn, which is going to be still traitor number 1, unless I kill him right now, because I'm going to hit him with my boomstick.
Alright, so I still have 2 speed left. Alright, so I got 2 speed left, so I'm going to choose to explore this direction. And I found the Mystic Elevator, which is pretty cool, because once per turn I can roll 2 dice and move the whole room somewhere else, depending on what I've rolled.
Lovely. Why don't you get all your nice little traitor friends to join you before you move,
And then-
traitor?
And then drop the elevator and potentially die?
Yeah.
That's just silly.
That would be great.
Although I am going to use the elevator right now and just see where it's going to take me.
It's going to take you to hell.
I got a 1, so it's going to take me all the way to the basement. So I'm going to take the whole tile and move it somewhere to the basement.
Shane has chosen to stay where he is in the Mystic Elevator and end his turn. Hey Jenny, where you going?
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go this way. So it's 1, 2, and I'm gonna search over this way here.
You left your cat behind though.
Oh, well, my cat could follow me.
That's horrible. And you're going to explore?
Yes, I am going to explore the basement. Let's see here.
Laundry with another dumbwaiter.
Yes.
And what is that to say the text?
It says, if you end your turn here, you may discard an item card to draw an item card from the discard pile.
Okay, that's not a bad thing. So into the laundry you go.
So that's 3.
And now you're going to probably do a knowledge roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, your knowledge is what?
My knowledge is 3.
All right, make your knowledge roll now.
I got
3.
3.
Okay, so that's no good. Person to stay there and not move her last turn. So we are on now to the next survivor, which you better not. You better not be a traitor. You better not turn into a traitor. No.
Do it.
This turn he's in the pentagram chamber, so before he can exit, he has to make a knowledge roll of a 4+. What is your knowledge?
I have 3 knowledge.
All right, so let's see what happens without dropping the die on the floor. You did it. Nice. All right, so you can move out of there now.
I'm going to make another knowledge roll.
All right. Come on, Thomas. You can do it. He gets a 4.
Nope.
That's not good enough.
Nope.
Okay.
But I'm going to move again and make another knowledge roll.
Ho ho. You can do it. You can not do it. What is wrong with you, Tiny Tim? Like, come on.
Well,
He's
I
just
got-
a little boy.
I've still got 1 left. Actually, no, wait. 1, 2. I'm going to move back. I'm going to try another knowledge roll.
Very smart of you. And gets a 3.
Nope. I
Tiny
still got
Tim.
1 more turn, though.
Are you a secret traitor?
He wants to be. Join
No.
the side.
No. Okay, so you're going to.
We have cookies and t-shirts.
This is your last time.
It's my last time. Come on. I got absolutely nothing. Wow.
Really? Really?
Look at that hat.
On to the next traitor. Yeah, that's a traitor kind of hat looking there. You know, I'm starting to doubt, but, you know, you got to redeem yourself your next turn to stay in our team. Traitor turn 2. Let's go. Traitor number 2, where are you doing? Where are you going, I mean? And what are you doing?
Gonna go to the landing here. And since my speed is only 3, that's all I can do.
And your turn is over. Wow. It's on to Flash. Fast Flash. Flash, you know, pulled his pants up, buckled his belt, and what he's going to do now is he's going to see why the heck something is tickling his brain still. So he's going to attempt a knowledge roll. Again, he's got to get a 4+. His knowledge is 5. And I get it. So what do I get? What is tickling my brain? A section of the wall slides away, revealing an alcove. Draw an item card. The item card that I drew was a medical kit. Pretty much, I can roll once per turn to see if I can heal anything. So you got to do a knowledge roll. So I'm going to roll knowledge here and see what I get. I get 3. So, judging from this, 0 to 3, nothing happens. That sucks. I didn't like that at all. Flash decided to go and explore, and he got to the chapel, and if he ends his turn here, and it's only once per game, per character, he gets to gain 1 sanity. Should Flash do that, or should he go explore it? Do you know what? I think because of my speed, I went 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to explore more instead of that. I think Flash just kind of put his foot in his mouth. Because he searched, and this is what he got. Distinguishing sound. So pretty much what this is a baby cries, so on, so forth, blah, blah, blah. So he has to take 6 die, and he has to roll equal or more than the amount of omen cards that are on the board. And this mansion is immense. And how many omen cards is it? 13. And even if I roll a 2 on all 6 dice, that only gives me 12, so I'm going to fail regardless. So what happens is I take 1 die of mental damage. So I take 1 die, and I get blank. That popped out, but still, it still counts, I know. So that's 2, so I get 2 mental damage. Let's see what happens to Flash here. I'm kind of scared to look. So, knowledge and sanity. So, do you know what? I'm going to drop down 1 for sanity and 1 for knowledge. Whoa, I'm off camera. So that's not too bad. Flash is still alive, and he's fast, and he's still strong. So he still had some movement, so he come out here, and he's going to explore here and see what happens.
The conservatory.
The conservatory, and it is an event. So, I'm scared to look at this one, because the last event really just sucked really bad. I drew Creepy Puppet. So what this is pretty much a little doll. What is it with the freaking dolls in this game? And it has a spear and it jumps towards me, and it has to roll 4 might. And I have to defend with my might. And if I lose, the person with the spear gains might. If I win, I gain might. So let's see what happens. So do your damage there, Traitor number 2. 3. Oh boy. And my might is 2. Oh crap. I'm hurting here. Let's go. And I get 1. So guess what? It states that the explorer with the spear gains 2 might. That's what you get. It's 2 might, Thomas. So you're still on my team.
Yep.
It's all good.
But might doesn't matter. You can't hurt us.
Oh. My lovely son over there should go upstairs, because he should be down here playing with the adults. So, on this card, it don't say that I take damage, but the thing is Traitor number 2 rolled 3, and I rolled 1. So 3 subtract 1 is 2. So therefore, lovely Flash with the might, he is at 2, and he takes 2 physical damage of might. Oh! But maybe not. One moment, please. So it is Keisha's turn. She is Traitor number 3. So what are you going to do, Traitor number 3?
I will.
You going to explore, or are you going to go back? Or are you just going to die?
I'll explore.
All right. You found an operating laboratory, which is perfect. Goes really well with your lab coat.
And, like, it's invisible. Like, Keisha, where did you go? Keisha, where did you, Professor Longfellow, go? Right there. I think you're done now. Oh, no, you got one more
Another
move.
explorer if you like.
Yep.
Okay, Keisha's going to explore one more time.
Does she get an item card or something? What is
There's
that?
nothing in there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just...
no, it's an event. Sorry,
Event.
I didn't see
Oh,
it.
so get an event card first. And then she can explore again. So let's see what the event card said. What Keisha pulled was called Hanged Men. So pretty much what it is she has to roll dice for each trait, and judging from this, if it's a +2, that trait is unaffected. 0 to 1, you lose 1 from that trait, and so on. So Keisha, let's try your speed. Your speed is 2 right now, so 2 dice and see what happens. You get nothing. So you lose 1 from that trait, so your speed goes down by 1, so you're still stuck at 2 with that speed though.
Supposed to be dead.
So then let's do your next trait, which is your might of 3. So you get 3 dice. And see what happens. Ooh, you got 2, 3, 4. And you get that trait is unaffected. But it says here, if you roll a 2+ on all 4 rolls, which you didn't know, so that's fine. Okay, so your next one is your sanity. You get a 3. And you're fine. Okay, so your last but not least is your knowledge of 5. If you get all blanks, it's going to be amazing. No, you're good. So everything is done. So I think that ends
Nope, she
Keisha's
still has
turn. Oh,
one more speed.
for the explorer. That's right. So where are
And
you going to?
She revealed the vault.
Ooh. And what does the text say on that vault?
You can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault. You don't get the item cards till the vault is open. So
Okay.
if you get to do 5 dice, and if you get a 6+, you get 2 items.
All right. So grab your 5 dice. All right. Let's see. 6+, and you fail. So the vault is not opened. She drew an event card, but the event card did not apply to her at all. So her turn ends, and it's on to trader number 1. So, Shane, trader number 1. Let's see what you're going to do, and if you're going to try to...
I know exactly what I'm doing already.
Okay, what are you going to do there, trader? Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to zip up through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, because of my speed of 4. And I'm going to attempt a knowledge attack.
Oh, lovely. Number 1, your knowledge of 4 against
Oh, that gives me 5.
5.
Good luck beating that, my friend.
And Lance's knowledge is 3.
A 1. So a 1+. Add 2 to the result of the trait roll.
Okay,
So-
so he uses Cat Companion, so he got a 1+. So let's see what happens there. When he got a knowledge roll of 3.
So whatever you roll, you get to add 2 to it.
2 to his 4. Nice.
6.
So
that beats
you
me by 1.
beat him. Good job.
Because Lance's character is in the same room with my character, and I have the music box, he needs to make a sanity roll of 4+ or become mesmerized, which means he just won't have a turn.
Lovely.
And do my
What are you
roll
gonna
for
do?
my cat.
Gonna roll for your cat again? Yep.
I got nothing on that one.
Uh-oh, so what does it say in the cat when you get nothing?
0. Subtract 2 from the result of that trait roll.
So
that's
then you
gonna
gotta
be
roll
tough.
for
You
your
need to make a
sanity?
roll.
Yeah.
What's your sanity?
My sanity is 4.
Okay, so you gotta subtract 2 to whatever you get. So roll high.
2,
3, 4, 5.
5.
Minus
So-
2
Minus 2, so
is
3.
3. So you are mesmerized
Damn.
and do not have a turn.
Oh, so you just missed your turn.
Yes.
That is horrible.
Damn traitors.
What are you gonna do there, Survivor Thomas?
I'm going to make a knowledge roll. And I didn't get it.
So you had a 4. Like, what is it with you making them rolls?
I don't know.
So what are you gonna do there, Thomas?
I'm going
Let's see
to
if is in here at all.
back.
Steel, stun.
Yeah, I'm going to back up 1. I'm going to try another knowledge roll.
I think that's a good idea. Maybe you'll get 1. No.
Another 4.
Okay, so that was 2
2
movements.
moves. So I'm going to move back again.
And do another
Try
knowledge
another
roll?
Knowledge roll.
And you... Okay, like... There's something
I'm
seriously
gonna
wrong
quit
with
soon.
you and your
You
knowledge.
know what it is? It's because he has all those items, and the game is like, no more luck for you.
Well, he does have, like...
A lot of items.
Yeah. quite a
Yeah.
bit. So you
I'm
might
going to
just
move
be
back
that.
once more.
And do another knowledge roll.
Yeah. And actually, I'm going to take a
You may. Yeah, take other dice.
Didn't know.
This is kind of reminding me of the Zombicide game we played.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Can't win.
Yeah, folks, if you didn't see the Zombicide game and that lovely moment when Thomas did kind of like the same thing, I suggest look on our BoardGameManiacs YouTube page and click on the Zombicide gameplay, and you will definitely see what we're talking about. So it's on to Traitor number 2's turn. Number 2.
I am totally taking this plant. I'm going all Jane of the Jungle over here, taking the plant. So that's 1, 2, 3. And that's all I can do.
Wow, you only got a movement of 3, don't you? That's. I guess you can just go back and forth to the plant and spend your whole time doing this, I guess.
Are you kidding me? I'm on my way to the basement. It's on. I'm hunting these people down. It's happening. The action is in the basement, but I need to take the coal chute.
Trying to kill us.
We will see. So, Longfellow is going to try to open the vault again. So, you take your, how many dice? 5, and you have to get a 6+, so let's see what happens. Keisha? You did it. You opened the vault.
Well done.
Right, so after Keisha finished her turn in the vault, she moved, and now she's going to try to call the elevator to see if she can go to, I'm assuming, the attic?
Well, the roof.
The roof, or are you going to go to the basement?
4 gets to any floor.
Time will tell. So let's see what happens if she calls the elevator and is successful. Roll your 2 dice and see if you call the elevator or not.
A 3.
She gets a 3.
This is upper floor.
Upper floor. So this will go to anywhere on the upper floor you would like it to go to. It has an open door.
Yes.
So you go all the way up
This is
there.
probably the only place that has an
Right
open
here.
door, and right there where the upper landing is. So where do you want it at, Keisha?
Just put it right here, then.
Right there.
Fancy.
It's the Mystic
Great
elevator.
glass elevator.
Willy Wonka's elevator.
The walk-a-vating.
Alright, so I think that ends Keisha's turn. So now it is on to Traitor number 1. Traitor is in the sweet spot, and I'm assuming the Traitor, Shane, is
Oh,
about
that's
to
me.
attack Lance. McIntyre.
Yes, but before I do, I'm going to take a shot of adrenaline.
Oh, lovely. And what does that do?
It adds 4 to the results of my roll. I just want to make sure I turn him this time because he really should be on our team. The cat's really cool. I think it'd be nice to have a traitor cat.
Make your knowledge roll, see what happens.
Alright, so I got a lot right there. That's 5 plus 4. So that's a total of 9.
What are you going to do there, Lance?
I'm going to try to bust out my cat again.
And
Nothing. So
So -2 to your result.
yes.
And Shane got a 9, so there's no way.
No, you got a -2 total, I think.
Yeah. So that's nothing.
Yeah.
I've been
So
turned. I am now
you
traitor
are
number
a
4.
traitor.
There's
Get
only
him.
1 left.
Get him.
Traitor number 4.
Oh. This is scary. Still got some movement left, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to take all 4 of my movement to come right down here with little Tommy boy.
You suck.
And just wait for my new traitor to come down there and turn him for me.
Last survivor.
Let's
And
get
it's
him.
his turn.
Okay, so we're on to Traitor number 4.
He can just do it.
Look at those shifty eyes. That's the eyes of a traitor. Or is it a psycho?
Ah, you'll never know.
Traitor, what are you doing?
I am going to 4. Hello.
Yeah,
Cat?
Ooh.
Oh, crud.
Let's see.
It's pretty fair, actually. 3 on 3.
Number 4, what are you going to do?
I'm going to bust out my cat before I roll.
Bonus is that good?
There's 1.
Oh.
So I get to add 2 to result of the trait roll against Thomas.
So
$3
do your knowledge.
dice plus
3
2.
dice, and then I get to add 2 to whatever the result is.
All blank. All
Let's see
blank.
what we get here.
Ooh, that's still
3.
5.
There's
That's
5.
5.
Let's see what Thomas can do.
Thomas?
Thomas is now officially a
So, what just happened there?
He jumped the gun and
I jumped the gun, yeah, and I rolled before you were filming.
Lovely.
Damn.
So, you rolled, and what did you get?
He is done.
So, What happened, Thomas?
I died.
You died. No, you didn't die.
You're now playing ghost tag with us.
Yeah.
For all eternity.
Yeah, true enough.
So, Shane,
So I guess I met that.
I want you to read what happens when everybody's a traitor, but I'm not the traitor. I'm the only one that won the
You
game.
didn't get turned because you officially just died.
Right. I'd rather die than become a traitor.
I win, calls the voice, which seems to be coming from every room in the house. You momentarily fall out of the girl's spell, looking at all the explorers in the house, their eyes glazed over in a trance. The trance begins to take hold over you again, and as you fall back into the spell, you hear her giggle with glee. And now I have new friends to play with forever.
So there you have it, Board Game Maniacs. Our first official Betrayal at House on the Hill gameplay. Now again, we probably made a couple of rules mistakes, but a lot of the time what we were doing is we were playing house rules. Now, you can play it any way you want, you can customize, you can go by the rules you want, but we played this game a few times before and we always seem to customize whatever game we're playing. We always seem to change the rules just a little tiny bit to make house rules. So, if you like it, please subscribe, give us some thumbs up, make some comments down below, create some noise, share the video, share the channel, because we're going to have a lot more gameplay videos such as this and a lot more crazy stuff coming your way in the future. So again, talk to everybody, don't be doing texting, play some games, some physical games, have physical contact, be a little crazy, and as always, be a maniac. Till next time.